Welcome back, guys. TBI, the Basic Investor, coming to you with the new video. And it's been a lot of chatter in the news. And today's chatter is about banning of cryptocurrencies in certain countries. And I pulled up a couple of articles and I want to discuss those with you, get your thoughts. You can leave those thoughts in the comment section. Once again, real quick, anything I say in this video is not intended for financial advice. Let's make that clear. Not a financial advice. This is just opinion and commentary on our sector, which is, of course, cryptocurrency, stock, investments, trades, things like that. But I did want to get into this article that came out today about countries banning cryptocurrencies and what that can mean for the citizens of those countries. Let's take a look. First, I want to start off with the big player on the market, Russia. All right, so right here, we're seeing here, let me increase the screen size. There we go. All right, so you're seeing here that it's kind of crazy. A few days ago, Russia came out and said that they're proposing on banning the use and, remember, key thing, the use and mining of cryptocurrencies in the Russian territories. Now, that's kind of crazy. As Russia, of course, is a major player, it's a first world country on the geopolitical scale. And this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest country to the latest come out and say that they're willing to ban the use and mining of cryptocurrencies. And of course, Bitcoin mining is very popular. It uses up a high frequency of energy. And of course, that provides some environmental concerns from those different type of agencies. But when you're seeing here, right, they said this move is the latest in a global cryptocurrency crackdown, which is it's crazy to think about. Remember, we're very young in the cryptocurrency space. So any type of news like this is kind of groundbreaking for what it means for the citizens of those countries, right? Okay, all right. And it also says here that governments from Asia to the U.S. worry that privately operated and highly volatile digital currencies could undermine their control of financial and monetary systems. All right, before I go to the next article, I'm going to say this real quick. Let's get back to the scene. What was stated right there is BS. 100% BS. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, ETH, Binance Coin, whatever, Cardano, a list of others. They're all designed to run concurrently with the current financial system that's in place. There's a bigger evil at hand that I don't think a lot of people are discussing. I know some of the YouTube cryptocurrency and stock traders are noticing the BS in this trend. What this really is not about control of financial monetary systems. It's not. It's about the control of people. That's exactly what this is. I'm going to expound on that topic, but let me get to the second article, because this is what's going on, especially with Russia. You know how Putin and his allies are. You know what's going on there. And it's sad because there's so much potential for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as a whole, and yet you have corporations that don't want to relinquish their control over the people. Let's get back to that. Okay. It says Russia's argued for years against cryptocurrency, saying it could be used for money laundering and finance terrorism. Not even breaking down that it's also providing financial freedom for its citizens. Financial freedom, not freedom from living in Russia or living in a country that borders Russia or anything like that. Financial freedom. You don't want to be oppressed financially. That's what Satoshi wanted. He wanted people to be free and use this as a way to get to that freedom. Anyway, so it eventually gave them legal status in 2020, but banned their use as means of payment. They're trying to control their people, and you know that's right up Putin's alley, which is crazy. Next article I want to go into real quick here too is this one. All right, so I looked on Investopedia, and it also breaks down here that there's a list of countries where Bitcoin is illegal, right? You got the countries where Bitcoin is legal. Notice these progressive countries right here where Bitcoin is legal. And there's always going to be more countries added to the list, right? Denmark, France, Germany, Iceland, Japan, Mexico, Spain, United Kingdom, where Bitcoin's illegal. So right here, it's 42 countries. This gives a little bit. There's 42 countries with implicit bans on certain cryptocurrencies as of November 2021. This article also, I think, is January 20th, if I'm not mistaken. Some of the countries are Bahrain, Burundi, and it's funny that they mention Burundi. Funny, because Burundi has the Cardano contract. I know that for a fact. They signed the agreement with Cardano. But where cryptocurrencies has an implicit ban, Cameroon, Central African Republic, Gabon, Georgia, another country with strong Russian ties, Guyana, Kuwait, Lesotho, of course, bordering South Africa, Libya, another, of course, a downtrodden country since, the uprising there, Mako, Maldives, Vietnam, and Zimbabwe, another African country, which is shocking, right? And then it gets worse. Here you have countries with absolute bans. I'm going to leave the link to both of these articles in the description. Feel free to do some more investigating. Also leave the comments on what you think of these bans for these countries and what that means for those citizens. All right, countries with absolute bans: Algeria, Bangladesh, China, Egypt, Iraq, crazy, Morocco, Nepal, Qatar, amazing Qatar that's there because I've been there before, and Tunisia, another, of course, African country. This is about control, guys. It's simply about control. Simply. There's no other way around it. No other way around it. These countries do not want to relinquish the control that they have and that the financial system they have in place has over their citizens. That's really what this is about. Remember, it's always going to be worded as something different. And then when you look at the finer details, you're going to see that it's really about something more sinister. This is about control over the people. That's exactly what it is. Because cryptocurrencies can run in tandem. Remember, the big goal in 10 years, as of this video, is 2022 and 2032. You're going to see cryptocurrencies, or additional digital currencies, I should say, because we really want to get away from the term cryptocurrencies. Digital currency, basically. It's going to run in tandem with a fiat system. The dollar, you got credit, and then you're going to have your digital currency. That's exactly what's going to happen. So it's one day in the future, you're going to be able to go to Walmart and you're going to say, hey, I want to pay in cash. I want to pay in credit. I want to pay in digital currency. That's exactly what it is. And of course, these countries here do not want that option to be present for their people. And they're going to kind of label it something else. But let me know what you guys think. This is what I'm thinking is going on here, especially with the countries that have absolute bans for quote-unquote cryptocurrency. It's a ploy tactic to keep those people in fear and keep those people under their totalitarian rule. That's what I'm thinking there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think it's a fair tactic, and it's all about control over people and not what they're saying is about disrupting their financial system. It's not. It's not going to disrupt their financial system. It goes in tandem with it. It runs parallel, if that makes sense. But let me know what you guys think. This is the Basic Instructor giving you another video about the cryptocurrencies in the countries that have absolute bans. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll talk to you guys next time.